Hey everyone, Jake here with Phoenix Homes for Patriots, powered by Home Smart. I wanted to share with you the 5 things that I have learned since I moved to the Phoenix Valley just under a decade ago. So, the first thing, let's talk about the weather. Everyone talks about it. It is a desert, and in my opinion, we really only have 2 seasons. One is hot, the other one is hotter. So don't get me wrong, the hot season is still very nice. Our winters are fantastic. It doesn't get cold. You only shovel sunshine here, like there's no snow. And then, I mean, when you've been here long enough and you're acclimatized to the Phoenix heat, you dress up like this when it's 60 degrees outside. And then on the other end of the spectrum, when it's, July and August and the hotter time of year where it's like 110 all the time, it feels like this when you walk outside. So, but it's like anything, you acclimatize, you get used to it. I personally golf in the summer. I can get all 18 holes in a couple of hours instead of, a 4 hour round. So that is the definite perk in the summer here. Plus the rates are cheaper. But yeah, the weather. I mean, it's hot here, so don't let people say it's not that bad. I worked in the Middle East. It's still hot here. So the second thing that I've learned, being an avid hiker and backpacker, is the outdoors in Arizona is amazing. There are tons of trails just in the Phoenix Valley itself. But if you are willing to drive an hour to 2 hours out, I mean, the results are endless. Prescott has amazing trails. You have Sedona. Payson is fantastic. If you really want to go out to the White Mountains, like that's a couple hours further, but beautiful hiking. Even down south in the Chiricahuas. I mean, we have 22 national parks here in Arizona. So there's definitely plenty to see if you like the outdoors. With that being said, I hear a lot of people asking me about the critters. Yep, we have scorpions. But if you spray, they're really not that big of an issue. I haven't ran into it at least, as long as you got it treated. The other thing they talk about coyotes and lizards. I hike a trail. I live right next to the Peoria Preserve. I might see a chuckwalla every now and then. I have yet to see a snake here. Um, I have not seen Gila monsters. I have seen one or two coyotes. I know they're around, but the common thing people think is you have to worry about your dogs. I've from everything I've been told from people who go and rescue dogs that a coyote attacking them is extremely rare. So just be aware of that, and just all the people who talk about, oh, coyotes are going to kill everything. That's not really what happens. So the third thing is this place is spread out, right? The Phoenix Valley is huge. You are very vehicle dependent here. They do have buses. I think there's a train that might go from downtown Phoenix out towards Mesa, but that's it. So public transportation is around, but it's not around everywhere. So vehicle dependent for sure. The nice thing is we are on a grid system. Most of the roads either go north to south or east to west, unless you get into new subdivisions. And just because of coding, they have to have the roads not being straight north, south, east, west. You'll also learn here that they have what we call the East Valley and the West Valley. It depends on who you talk to, whether that line changes on I-17 or at the 51. Both those highways go north to south. Living on both sides of that now, I don't see the difference. There's good neighborhoods and bad neighborhoods on both sides, just to be very transparent about it. But yes, you definitely need a vehicle here and expect to drive. And during rush hour traffic, it's traffic. There's a lot of people here. So just, be expecting something like that. The fourth thing is there are tons of sports here. We have, I think it's 5 professional sports. We have soccer, hockey, football, basketball, baseball. And there might be more. I know every year we have waste management that comes here. So that's a PGA tournament. And I know NASCAR does a race here every year as well. So if you like sports or just watching sports, I mean, this place is fantastic. The Super Bowl was here this last year. We always have bowl games here if you like college football. If you like to go see the Arizona teams, I mean, just understand that Most people are going to see the away team. My buddy only goes to the Diamondbacks games when the Braves are in town since he's from Georgia. And when you go see the Cardinals games, it's not as red as you think for the sea of red for the Cardinals because most people are looking for the away team that's here to visit. Just the how the valley's grown, and most people aren't actually from Arizona or the Phoenix Valley that are here now. Oh, the fifth thing is everyone's moving here because we have a thriving job market. The unemployment here is at 2.9%, which is below the national average. There is tons of construction. Currently, at the filming of this, we have the largest commercial project going on in the country and the largest residential project going up here in America. So there's tons of work. There's, what is it, 8 different Fortune 500 companies are here now. There's tons, there's just lots and lots of opportunity, right? So that's the reason for the growth, right? There's jobs here. There's the cost of living is relatively low. I mean, anything's low compared to California. But if you're coming from a small town, North Dakota, that's probably a higher cost of living than that. So those are the 5 things that I've picked up since living here. I hope this has helped. If you have any questions about anything else, man, just comment below. I'm happy to help you. And just once again, right, Jake with Phoenix Homes for Patriots. I'm your one-stop shop. I'm a lender. I'm a realtor. I can help you with any of your real estate questions.